Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the winners bracket round 4 matchup between Myth Gaming and Fragment AU in the ASTRO Circuit Season 5 AM ODC, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. These two teams are ready to duke it out head-to-head. For the team of Myth Gaming, you have Murky, Larkin, Jetzors, and Latex. And for the team of Fragment, you have Vibes, Dans, Kriv, and Jolta. Here, of course, all with the matching gamer tags and whatnot. Game sounds will be coming in too, and you are going to be seeing the team of both these teams actually trying to contest over onto this B side as well, and Jetzors wanting to try to make a play here. As you're going to be seeing, them rotating around. Now, the team has managed to actually secure this B flag so far, of course, that being the Fragment side, but they haven't, been able to, speaking for the team of Myth, haven't really been able to try and pick off these kills needed to try and go for that possession. Now, you actually do noticing now, as I was saying, that they picked off quite a few kills to bring them sort of up in comparison to these two teams, but they still haven't got those flags, which I guess is in the trying to go for the overextend, I guess, would be the best way to take that one out. As you're going to be seeing Larkin actually rotating around, as I just stubbed my toe, which is never a good start, but it's we're going to be seeing him rotating over to this A side. You do see them losing that flag already. We actually jump aboard with them early stages here for this part of the map server, of course, as I am completely forgetting everything right now. Mind blank central. Dance will get taken down. Kriv will be trying to just push on forward, and already, with that 2 flag advantage, they've been able to actually rack up quite a bit of points. Now, only one player will be out for the moment as they go off this respawn, but they get a close respawn as well, so we're pushing on down and trying to push on down over onto this B side. Unfortunately, three players, two players got taken down, but 3 players were still there on that flag and able to make something happen. Now, while they might be securing that A side, there's a player on B, there is a player on C, and all these flags are really just changing hands at this current point in this map, with 3 minutes remaining here on the clock. Jetzors is going to try and get a couple of shots out. Latex is on right next to him there as well. You're going to be seeing him actually push it up, jump shots the kill, and will be able to just poke back and cover to stay alive once again. Now he jumps off and unfortunately gets taken down in the back there, which is always unfortunate. But what can you do as you have Murky right there on your screen, trying to he sees a double kill, but he just wasn't able to put it into play. But that is okay, because we have Jolta on your screens wanting to go on down over onto this side of the map. You're going to be seeing them looking around for it. That really didn't just seem to be the case for them, but that is okay, because you got Dan's now looking for a play over onto that initial spawn flag, but he just wasn't able to get it. Now, you're going to be seeing Jolta over on this B side. I was really hoping it was about to stay alive, because everyone just seems to want to be dying on my screen, but that is okay, because the team of Fragment currently have 2 flags under their control. They still have the lead. I mean, it is 14 points the difference, with 1 minute 45 on the clock here in this first half. Domination Sovereign. Now, you're going to be seeing, of course, between these two teams, I mean, they're currently boxing them back over onto this A side. You've got Vibes wanting to push on down. I mean, he's currently going 10 and 7 as well. Just want to note that one. Larkin, Jetzors pick off kills. Kriv takes down Latex. Vibes takes down Larkin there on your screens. And you're going to be seeing him start to go for this A capture. Now, the reason why he's doing that is because they are getting contested over on this B side. He's allowing his team to pick off the single couple of players that are actually pushed over into that B side. Hopefully try and get that capture back. But also, with the neutralization over on the A side, has resulted in them having to split their forces and force them to try and overpower them into the places that they wanted to. Be a little bit of destruction, make something up from there, but unfortunately just doesn't seem like it really worked for them. As you do see the players, they got a couple of neutralizations here and there, but right now we're onto a 1-1 cap with the middle one being into a neutralized position. Of course, no one's really been able to capture B back since it became into a neutralized state. And of course, even if the teams control that 1 flag apiece, it will be just continuing on with the team of Fragment in the lead. Now, of course, it is still a best-of-5 series, so we do have Domination, S&D, and a Blitz following that to remain in control. But we'll now see Murky. 25 seconds remaining in this half, picking off the kills there on Jolta, as you do see him get taken down shortly after that. So we're going to jump aboard with Latex. He does have one shooting over from trucks. That player's long gone since But we'll try to make these last 13 seconds over home here on the C flag. One player will be trying to contest him and he will get taken down, so apparently his home will be a little bit of a deathbed, but that's okay. 3 seconds at wrapping up this domination sovereign, and we are going to be seeing the team of Fragment have the lead, 84 points to 65, nearly 20 points. The difference, of course, being 19 in exact. And of course, remember to tweet out the stream using the hashtag #AstroCircuit. Tweet in the stream link as well. That is also a great start to beat. And of course, tag out CGXboxAU and we'll give it a retweet for you. I'm sure you have followers we don't have, and I'm sure we have followers you don't have. So it's always a great combination of the two when that does happen. The second half starting on up, and we are going to be seeing the guys over on to the team of Frag. Over here, over onto this underground passageway. As you are going to be seeing Vibes now looking around for something, but unfortunately doesn't get taken down. Now you're going to be seeing Dan's right here on your screen. He's got, got a couple of players contesting him. He doesn't actually get taken down, but let's see what he'll be able to do. Making this play, he's going to push on down for this one, and he's trying to make a couple of shots count here over onto this B side, but unfortunately just didn't see that player over with the smoke. Now with 4 minutes 20 remaining here on the clock, will they be able to make this play happen, or will he not? I mean, Jota just sitting here over on the seaside is going to get shot on the side, so all that waiting really realistically came down to nothing at the end of that play. But Vibe's going to be wanting to go on down. He's got, of course, one still to deal with over on B, but they will be able to take him down. One still going to be over on the underground area of the map. You're going to be seeing that being Larrikin as he takes down one in pre-shots over around the corner, but he will get naded. That's a whole team of Fragment actually getting taken down. So the team of Myth going to just go on in, sweep on in over into this B side and continue their sort of caps going on. Now they have a triple cap under their control, and the team of Fragment just aren't getting any points in. Now they're trying to go in for this A side. They should be able to get that one down, but they need another flag if they want to stay into this one. And right now, in a couple more seconds, the flags will transition over. It will be a nearly tied on up, and in one more transition it will be, unless the team of Frag can answer back. They had a great start early on into this series, but they just weren't able to keep it going strong for themselves. Regardless, 2 players will drop for the team of Fragment. You're going to be seeing 100 points. 102 points to 101 now, as Myth finally have taken out the lead from this play here. Jetsaws going to be seeing where everyone is at this current point. He's going to be looking around. Can't really spot anyone, of course. He does have his teammates over on that A side. Of course, they are going to be watching over through that play. We'll jump to see which players they were. That's actually going to be Kriv Vibes picking off a couple of kills there as well. So they're going to be able to go over to this A side, try and get that capture. And you notice that they have C. They're going to be able to capture A as well. Maybe no. Players over to the right. Can he pick up the kill? No! So close. It's actually taking that one down. But regardless, the score is 114 points to 109. Make that 115 to 110. 5 points the difference with 2 minutes 20 remaining on the clock here. We'll see what they'll be able to make happen. Let's see what Jota will be able to make happen. Trying to pick off these kills. It just doesn't seem like it really wasn't the case. Will he be able to pick off the kill in the end? And I guess we'll just have to find out from that one. 2 minutes remaining here on the clock, and A flag will get captured once again by the team of Myth Gaming, as you're going to be seeing them just increase their lead slowly by slowly. But Fragment are over on this B side. Of course, if Fragment are able to hold that 2 flag advantage for the remainder of this game, they can still catch back up. It is only 10 points of difference. There's enough time remaining to do so, but they need to be the ones to do that. You're going to be seeing Latex push on forward to get 1 kill. Looking for the second. He will miss a couple of tags, crucial tags, to pick off those kills. You've got Dan's over on that B side. Of course, he does have his teammate over on A as well, so they're going to be able to get that capture. Now they're stopping the team of Myth from getting any points for themselves as well. You're going to swap over to Jolta as he takes that one. He's looking for the second one as well. Gets tags. You won't be able to clean that one up, unfortunately, but they still have 2 flags to their name. They just need to hold on to another flag for themselves. They haven't called back up yet. It is still close. Too close to tell here, and they needed to just take control of that A flag, which they just did. Now they've got to remain control of B. Now they aren't able to do that, but they can still make an attempt to. They've got 2 players closing on in. The flag has been neutralized, so they're going to start going for this capture. The count score is tied. 1 minute still remaining, though, as you have one player trying to jump up the ladder. Jolta will take him down. They're they're going to push him down over into Caution. He won't be able to spot him quick enough. The elevation was in favour of Myth, and you're going to be seeing Kriv now rotate over. Pick off one is going to be looking over into the server. No one there, of course. The other player's going to be pushing out from the opposite direction. There's going to be Dan's who's going to be going on a flank, though, trying to maybe push on down over onto the spawn side itself. He takes down one, but he will get taken down himself. Now, let's see what the team of Myth will be able to do. Pushing on 2 players over into this B side. Of course, it can still go either way. It is only 6 or 4 points the difference now, as the flag just has transitioned over. Still could be the closest of games we have seen so far in the domination, as Latex will get taken down. 23 seconds remain, as it has 2 points of difference. Plenty of time to take the lead back, but the flag over on B is being contested. Murky trying to contest this one, trying to get those shots in. He won't be able to do so. Frag won't be able to get that B flag either, though. 10 seconds remain, 1 point lead. They need to make sure that B isn't captured. Still 1 point. They need to contest this one, but will it tie back up? Yes, it will. 150 points to 150 points. We're going to a tie. Map number 1 is a tied game here in this overall series, and what a great start there for them in this play. My oh my, what a map 1. We're going to be going to a repeated map for that one. Don't go anywhere, because that's coming back up next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to still map number 1 here in the series. It is, of course, the Domination Sovereign between Myth Gaming and Fragment AU. We are going to a map repeat because of the first map resulting in a tie, 150 points apiece. So we're doing it again here. We'll see what Larrikin will be able to come out with, trying to get a couple of shots on down. We'll be able to pick off that first blood there for himself as well. One's going to be a top nest and he will get taken down. Now, for those who just tuned in, it was a map repeat, as I mentioned, but the thing that you got to note is that is really, surprising that it was a repeat, that both these teams at some point throughout another, either the first half or the second half, had triple caps to their name. They had complete control, and then it just completely turned around, and before you could even blink, and then of course that score was just tied up. Hopefully these teams are going to be wanting to try and make a different impact here for this map. Of course, nearly a minute into the game, and we do have Fragment in control once again. Now, we saw them do that in the first half as well, but we're seeing them contest. The tank took a couple of bullets, but he wasn't able to take them all, and you're going to be seeing the B flag now heavily contested. Now, with 1 minute over, we have a nice double kill with the nade from Joltar there, as Murky will take down Crib. Now, we're trying to rotate back over onto this B side, and of course, from having 2 flags, Fragment then went into having 0, as the flags that they were in control of did get neutralized. Now, they're able to get both of them back for now, but it's all about if they'll be able to remain consistent in their control of that B flag. Now, the B flag has been contested. You're going to be seeing Joltar take down one. Jet will take down another one there. As you see on the screen, it will go even more for keep getting these kills as long as he has bullets in his guns. Regardless, now the flag control has gone in favor of the team of Myth. As you see them rotating down, you're going to be seeing Murky here over on tracks. He does spot one going into research. You will be able to cross him over and get the advantage over on that shot, getting the first shot off and picking off that kill. Now, you're going to be seeing, with those 2 flags, I mean, as I highlighted earlier, we saw both these teams have a lead and then lose it, then have, continue that lead going. But losing it, ultimately, was the fact that you had them do. Dance on your screen. We'll try to take something out of this one. Joltar will get dropped as well as Vibes on your screen tries to push back on out over into War Room. You're going to be seeing them trying to pick off that first kill, which he does there in that one. He's actually not going to worry about that B flag, trying to go for that possession of that middle side control, but rather go for the overextend and go in for the A side. Now, that being said, Fragment, they decided to go for B, but they are losing the C side control, which is what one of their players wanted to do on the opposing end of this map. Now, they have lost that one, so they're now playing a little bit of boxed in the middle. Now, while they're going over onto this C side, of course, it is going to be a crucial one for Joltar, because there's 3 different ways, or 4 or 5 different ways for you to actually enter into that spawn area for the team of Fragment having to defend it. So to try and pick up the right angle to try and shoot from is definitely a 1 in 5 chance. So it's hard enough as it is. He's waiting for it, and there you go. Timing, turns back, but his teammate has his back, and they're able to secure this C side. Now, you got one player pushing on down as well. We'll see which one that one is. Regardless, it doesn't really matter too much because he does die, and the team of Myth will be able to keep the possession under there for themselves. You're going to be seeing Jet get taken down there from that one. Murky's going to be pushing on down over into B. Shots out. He'll be able to take that one. His rotates down, but unfortunately does get dropped. Latex going to be wanting to try and pick off this kill over in the B. Now, he does get this one, but he will get naded straight in the face, and I don't think he was really expecting that one to happen so soon. Murky, though, will get off with that knife kill, as we're going to be jumping on board with Vibes. Now, he's going to be picking up one kill with the nade himself. A lot of nades actually happening in play here over on this domination map, as to be expected over on Sovereign. But 1 minute still remaining here over on the first half or the third half, depending on which half you really want to be classifying it under. Because this is the repeated version of the Domination Sovereign. Map number 1 was tied at 150 points apiece, as you are going to be seeing right here on your screens, the players trying to push on down over onto this B side, trying to secure this this flag for themselves, but it just really doesn't seem to be in their favor from this stage. Dance over on B control at the moment, looking around over on this this B dom from into Forks from the B dom. It wasn't able to pick off that one kill, but of course the call-out did happen, I believe anyway, that there was 2 to 3 players pushing on up. You could see clearly on his screen, at least 2 of them. And now, of course, they are trying to remain in control of this this B-Dom area. Now, you're going to be seeing as they push on down, 15 seconds remaining in the half, that they do once again control that B side, of course, that being Fragment. It is 71 points to 76, though. So currently the team of Myth, I mean, they've definitely been able to keep things very, very strong under their control. But who knows what will happen by the end of the second half. Will it be another tie? Will it be or will it be another tie? I guess that is a big question. I know I said that twice in a row, but I'm really wondering. I think I've only had one domination tied repeat before. I've had a lot of blitzers being tied, but in dominations I've only had to play, you know, sort of. I think we have tied a domination twice before on stream. That was definitely an interesting one. We'll see if that'll be the case once again in the ASTRO Circuit Season 5 AM ODC. Winner's bracket round 4 matchup between Myth and Fragment. Of course, parallel to this game is XGN Australia and Outburst. Loser's bracket is all up to round 3 at the moment as well. As we are going to be seeing Jolta on your screens, wanting to rotate down. Of course, B flag trying to get under control of either of these two teams. Currently being contested as well. Shots in the back. Kriv was actually rotated over all the way over to that C side. Unfortunately, really couldn't make anything happen. We'll jump aboard the Jet right now as he tries to push on down over into this B lane. Of course, you're going to be having one play with the nade. He's about to run into it regardless, and it did get taken down whichever way he wanted to die from. I guess luckily it wasn't being exploded into a billion pieces. Latex going to be capturing this B flag, and in the nick of time as well, turns around the corner, picks off the first kill. Pre-shots were on point there for him as he'll try to pick off another kill, but he wasn't able to do that one successfully. Now, you're going to be seeing Larrikin, sorry. I keep forgetting that, the I there. But taking out that kill, and you're going to be seeing Kriv get taken down from him as well. So stick on board with him for a little. He's currently going 19 and 13 for himself. Of course, hasn't got any captures to his name. And you're going to be seeing him pick off one kill and look for the second one. His team beats him to the punch, though, and they're able to push on down. And of course, they currently have the lead. They've currently been trying to hold the lead for the majority of this game, but it's all about if they'll lose group like they did in that first repeat and sort of lose their nerve on those final ones. They're going to be seeing Jet and Murky pick off kills there. Murky will drop, same with Latex for them, but they're still determined to just try and keep them back over onto the A side. Now they've lost that C side control, but no one's there to actually get that cap, so it's just neutralized, and they're able to get that recap back. So they've got those two flags. They're leading now by 9 points. They're going to be rotating around. Jet Zor's right here. Going to be taking down one. They're able to secure that B flag nicely. I'm still on board with him because he's going 25 and 16 for himself. Definitely picking up these kills and has a capture to his name as well. So he's not, not ignoring the OBJ when he needs to. Of course, score update coming in superior to 1 Citadel and Zen there in that stage of this competition, which is always great for the loser bracket to be on point there. We're going to be seeing Jet Zor's though trying to push on down. I was about to say, maybe going to get taken down. Thought he was going to get taken down there, but regardless, he seems to prove me wrong until then. He gets taken down. Vibes on your screen. You're going to be seeing 2.5 minutes remaining. 123 to 105 here on the clock, and I mean, you do have one to the left of him, and he'll pick off the knife kill. Nicely done. Kriv will take down one as well. Jetsos will take down Kriv, and Jolta will take down Jetsos. They're going to be seeing with the time running as low as it is. I mean, holding that 2 flag advantage will definitely get them back to the win. And it's down to that stage where we saw in the last play as well that both teams try to now extend to a 3 cap, and sometimes it just doesn't always work out for them. You're going to be seeing a couple of free shots going out there as well. Now, it did happen. That flag unfortunately didn't get neutralized, and he did get taken down. Now that B side's going to be contested and transferred over, transferred control over to the team of Myth, and you're going to be seeing double kill there from Vibes, but will it be enough to try and get that capture back? It does seem like it possibly could. There you go, the capture has happened, and Murky trying to push on down for this one. He picks off a double kill, and he'll start this capture once again over onto this B side. Now he's nearly there getting this capture for himself, and once again, no, the flag has been neutralized, but there you go. Jetsaw is there to finish up, pick off the final pieces, and that B flag has still remained in control of the Myth side. Now, we're entering into the final 90 seconds of this map for this domination on Sovereign. You're going to be seeing Murky what he can do, try to make this happen. Will he be able to? Will they be able to try and push it down a bit? The way it stands with a B flag neutralized, no one even needs to have a cap. The team of Myth will still take out the victory because they are ahead 144 points to 127. But being frag, I mean, you need more than just this B flag at this stage. You're going to need to try and make something happen on try maybe get a neutralization, try maybe get a triple cap if you can, and try to make those plays. But it just doesn't seem like they are in a position to really do so. They don't really have any flags at the moment. I mean, they're trying to get control of some at the moment. But, they are getting taken down. They've got that A flag, and that could have just been the final GG there for them at this stage. You're going to be seeing Dan's being the last one up. It's going to be contested possibly from Snake, and there you go. He does get dropped. 30 seconds remain. 154 to 133. 21 points to the difference, and it just is impossible for the team of Fragment to catch back up here at this stage of the competition. That is going to be a 1-0 to them, and it was definitely a great match to start off this best-of-5 series with this domination. I mean, the first one was to a repeat. The second map was still close all the way to the end. I mean, the final scoreline here has pushed out, a little bit further on, but until the 8-minute mark of this map, it has been incredibly close, and you are going to be seeing them, just take the map number 1 after 20 minutes of domination action in this best-of-5 series. So we've got an S&D coming up next. You don't want to miss that, so don't go anywhere. That's coming up next in the Astro Circuit Season 5 AM ODC, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by Astro. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Search and Destroy Freight map number 2 here, what feels like map number 3 here in the series between these two teams, Myth Gaming and Fragment AU. For those just tuning in, we had map number 1 be a tie for the first time we played it. Then we played it again, and then it went in favor of Myth Gaming. Still a close game overall. Right now, we have S&D and 3 players already slowly taken down, and it's really not pretty for them at this current stage. which is always unfortunate. But we'll now see what's the team... I was about to say what the team of Fragment will be able to do in this situation, but apparently not much because he gets taken down. You're going to be seeing Latex on your screen right there. And, of course, that is going to be the round of the kill cam to his team's favour as well. Now, right here in this S&D map, you have, of course, for those tuning in, Vibes, Kriv, Dance, and Joltar taking on Latex, Jetsels, Larkin, and Murky. And, of course, this is winners bracket round 4 of the competition. Parallel to this, we have XGN Australia and Outburst duking it out. So the winner of course, both those two matches will meet each other up in the grand final. Now, you're going to be seeing this next round of S&D starting on up, and you know, hopefully Myth, for themselves, hoping they're going to be a strong S&D side, because if they take up this map, they'll be up 2-0 in a best-of-5 series, which is always a great thing to want to be towards. Now, Larkin just pokes on out as a player contests him, and the player has rotated back over, and you know, another player is really going to make the mistake to try and contest that one. Player's going to be all over the place that you haven't really been able to spot. We can with Oracle Mode and the mini-map, but it is just crazy how much timing happens here in this game. 1v2 situation though. Jet is the last one alive, and he wants to push on to try and make this place happen somewhere, somehow. Over onto this bomb, who will now pick up. He'll now need to rotate to either A or B, and both players seemingly watching this A side right now. Players possibly looking to rotate back over as well. The players haven't spotted him, and there you go, Jet. Just unfortunately, he checked left for everywhere else except for the place he needed to check where there was a player there. And of course, silence is because I am typing quite a lot to sort another issue happening in this competition, so I do apologise for that. We'll jump aboard with one of the frag players here on the offense. As you are going to be seeing Kriv now looking on over into the A side of the map, and of course I have swapped over to Joltar by now, but Vibes will be able to pick off one kill there. You're going to be seeing Kriv take down another one. So only one player left up already, just like that, and that is going to be Jet being the last one alive, you know, for himself. You are going to be seeing him try to pick off a kill, and you're going to be seeing Jet just look on down for... Oh, nice shot there by him, as he makes it into 2 players left to take, but unfortunately he will get taken down from this one, and he does get taken down, but that definitely was unfortunate for him. But you know, what can you do here at this stage of that round? We're into this. We're going to be going on to round 4 now of this competition, and let's see what Jet will be able to do. He pushing on down. Of course, he doesn't have the bomb. The bomb carrier is Latex. And of course, you are going to be seeing them rotate over here for this one. Joltar will actually get picked off first here at this stage, and Latex is the one to get taken down from the team of the team of Myth here. Larkin also drops, but Joltar is up for himself. Now, I've been sticking on board with Jetsels because I've really been wanting to see him make something happen, and he just really hasn't tried to make this play from this stage. And Jetsels will be looking around for someone else. Murky will take down Dan's. Unfortunately, does get taken down beforehand as well from this stage, which is definitely unfortunate there for him. And you're going to be seeing Murky actually wrapping around through the timbers here over on Lumber, and he just couldn't make it happen. And once again, do apologise for all the typing in the background. But you are going to be seeing them go over into this next round with a 3-1 round count here between these two teams. And you are going to be seeing them try to push on down over onto this this bottle side of the map. And you know, that being said, you know, we'll see if what Kriv will be able to do here, pushing on over into the top white area of the map. And you know, we'll see, can he possibly pick off an early pick here in this game, because he really needs to make this Kriv wanting to go on down over onto this A side. Of course, you see them over on green, and you see them actually trying to make that play over onto this onto this area, but he just wasn't able to do it. You're going to be seeing Jolta now push on down. Of course, one's going to be on the higher level of red as well, and you're going to be seeing Vibes now wanting to jump on over to try and contest that one. He does see the player. He will pick off the kill, so it's a 2v2 situation. Bomb's still down over onto that green side of the map. They need to pick up these kills. Shots are going to go out. 24 seconds left. It just doesn't seem like there's going to be really enough time for them to really make something happen. Because he has just enough, I believe, if he just sprints it, to go over to the A side of the map there. They need to pick up these kills first. Now he definitely doesn't have enough time, and he's forced to play ring around the rosy here with this player over on tracks. He's going to try and push on forward, and he picks off the kill. But unfortunately, there was another player left there from that stage, and you're going to be seeing, with him taking out that round, you are going to be seeing 4-1 become the round count here. Of course, next starting on up with the attack round, Larrikin on your screens. You're going to be seeing them actually try to push on now with the snipe kill happening. Oh, fail nade there from them there at that stage. Larrikin actually get taken down with a big help to his nade himself. So I wonder if he actually get an assist for that potential suicide that he gets right there. And hopefully that issue is cleared up, so I can focus more about on the back onto the commentary itself, which is always a great thing. Let's see what they'll be able to do here on this next stage. And you are going to be seeing 5-1 become the round count. So we're going to be jumping on board to I was going to say to the bomb carrier, but it was slightly forgotten a little bit at the back there by Jolta, and that is okay because we're going to be jumping on board with Kriv, and he does have the scope. No, we're not. We're going to actually swap on players, and the players pushing it forward aggressively here to, and it's currently going to be one of them being Vibes is on top of the red roofs right here. He's going to pick off another kill so far, just like that. Larrikin is the last one alive for himself at this current stage. Larrikin, we'll see one. Will he be able to pick off that first kill? Now the players are actually rotating to contest him, strangely enough, and Jolta made it work, and he was able to take down that map, making it into a 6-2 count. So they're going to be able to take down that map quite convincingly there, and be able to take out the overall series scoreline, making it into a 1-1 count. And right now, I mean, that's map number 2 so quickly completed. Here in this one, we'll be going, of course, to our Blitz up next, followed by a Domination, now guaranteed, but potentially an S&D to wrap things up. Last series went all the way down to the 5th map, so we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned here in the ASTRO Circuit Season 5 AM ODC. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the ASTRO Circuit Season 5 AMODC Winners Bracket Round 4 matchup between Myth Gaming and Fragment AU. Currently, the series score is tied up at 1-1 here between these two teams. We've so far had 3 maps being played, if you count the domination that was tied as well. So far we'll see who'll be able to take out this blitz and take out the lead. The last time we saw this happen, we went down to a map 5. That was in the previous series, and it would definitely be huge for them to continue on this trend, keeping this one down from this stage. But we'll see how things have to, how things will play out, in the final result, I do suppose, as we'll now see what they'll be doing here for this next stage. You do have Vibes just chilling around over on Blue Dump, turn Oracle mode there on for you all as well. You're going to be seeing Dan's just take down to 1, and you're going to be seeing him try to look for a second up. He nearly takes down his teammate there in the end, which is always a little bit unfortunate, but that is fine. As you're going to be seeing Murky take down Jolter, you're going to be seeing one actually looking over through the into the 18-wheeler there. You're going to be seeing him actually getting stunned, but Kriv will take him down and push on forward. Now, 3 caps have happened so far. We've had 2 for the team of Myth, 1 for the team of Fragment, so they are currently in the lead by 1 point. However, it's only been a minute 20. They're able to get another cap in for themselves, bringing the lead up to 3-1. Now, you do actually notice it hasn't been just one player getting all these caps, and so far we have a split, cap rating for Larrikin, Jet, and Latex, who have all gotten a cap apiece. We're going to jump on board with maybe some of the players wanting to push up. Unfortunately, there just isn't any at this stage, but we do have, I was going to say Latex, but he does get taken down. Let's see what Kriv will be able to do. Running past the player and getting taken down, unfortunately enough, for him at that stage. You are going to be seeing Vibes right now. Seeing he has a couple there over on Blue Diamond. That's the only reason why I'm sitting around for him. He actually will get the assist there from that. You're going to be seeing Kriv wanting to push on down. Now he does have three players in that sort of general vicinity to have to deal with, and as you saw there, he did get taken down. Now Jota does see one in front. He'll pick off that kill. Sees another one important. Will be able to take down that one as well. Now he's going to enter into slow rather, and he will be met at the exact same time with a couple of the players, and he was just looking straight up. Unfortunately, didn't want to check anywhere. He just wanted to go for a quick cap, and unfortunately, he was denied. Well, unfortunately for him anyway. We'll jump on board with Larrikin though, as he does have. I was going to say he did have a couple of players to deal with, but he apparently didn't even seem like he really wanted to pay any attention to that. From that stage, Larrikin wanting to push on over. Murky wanting to, or rather taking down Kriv. As you're going to be seeing Jet so close to a cap point, but unfortunately so far he does get down, taken down from that stage. Latex being able to take down 1 kill there on Kriv, and unfortunately getting taken down from someone else shortly after. Now we're on board with Vibes, who really is hovering in the side of a trophy system, which is never always a great start, but we'll see what he'll be able to do. Jolta and Kriv taking down 2 kills. Vibes takes down another one as well. They're going to rotate down over into this cap point. Now you're going to be seeing one player going for a cap there from his team. Now he's going to be setting up for a relay. He's not going to be contested, so swapping with someone else that might be wanting to play a little bit of defense here to try and stop him from getting any more caps. That is going to be Kriv. He takes down one. He's going to have one to his left. I think that 2 players there as well, so more caps should go in for them. But Jet is in a perfect position to pick off a couple of kills. I'm not too sure if he did see a second one. 2 more players are there regardless. And the series, the overall map scoreline is tied up to a 4-4, and I wouldn't really see any other difference here between these two teams, considering how these previous respawn game types have gone in the past. Now, so far we do see Jet just picking off these kills, trying to set up for these relays. And he turns around and picks off another one with the help of his teammate there, picking off that assist. Now he's going to be pushing him down regardless, and he's going to take down one. He's looking for the second one as well. Pick him off, but he's out of ammo, so he's going to be pushing him down for a little bit more of a reboost there for his ammunition, and unfortunately just aimed a little bit too low, aiming for the cankles, and he got taken down there from that one. Now Latex is trying to push on in for a cap for himself, just trying to buy time for that cooldown to just re-go over. Now, of course, currently the current score is 8-4, and they've just been playing really aggressively here at this side of the map. Now you're going to be seeing with them Latex take down 2. He's going to be trying to rotate over for a last cap for himself. He's going to get shot at and he will get shut down, so unfortunately no cap for him. But we still have an opportunity for one of the other players to maybe push on down there. His teammate's going to be a little bit of a distraction. He's going to get shot in the back though. Unfortunately, you can't distract from 3 different angles all at once. And that'll be the halftime scoreline, 8-4. Currently doubling the team of Fragment. You have Myth Gaming in the lead by 4 points. Now, currently, you are going to be seeing the second half starting up. And for someone who did ask in the chat, I do know Maniac's there helping out everyone with stream queries and issues. For someone who asked for my speeds are 2.45 upload, and the streams run at a 1700 bandwidth rating. So, back onto this game, we do have Blitz on Octane. We're going to be jumping on board with Larrikin straight up, just because, you know, why not? As you're going to be seeing the opposing team of Fragment actually be able to pick off one cap in. Now he's going to be able to try and pick off that kill there, which he does. A little bit cheeky, of course, due to him being initially in prone position. Player's going to be a top mechanic there. He didn't exactly spot him, and he will get taken down. Vibes actually gets shut down by a trophy system. That's always no fun. But we'll be seeing Joltar being the last one alive for the moment. Trying to push on down, getting taken down from that at that stage. Going to be seeing Vibes right here with the hybrid scope there on his gun. We'll take down that. Now, you know, one of the players there's Crib takes down another Larkin. We'll take down Dan's though. And currently, with with these caps going in, you so far have Fragment taking out just a little bit more in terms of the second half cap points, but it's all about if they'll be able to keep it going strong. I mean, it is 10-7. It's closed up to 3 points the difference, but they are wanting to set up for a relay cap in, and that is going to be Larkin, who goes on in for the sweep and cap. And it's going to be 3.5 minutes remaining here in this game. Kriv takes down Latex though, and we'll now see if what he'll be able to do, as he'll try to push on for this stage. 11-8, as I mentioned, is the scoreline. One more cap was to the previous, was about to be to the total, as it becomes 12-8. So it's a 4-point lead. 30 seconds worth of consecutive cap time is needed to catch back up here in this series, and we'll see what the man of Latex will be able to do. Slides on in for a cap. 2 players without a contestant. We're going to have Larrikin now over onto the setup there for this relay cap in. And he does see that player will be able to go on down. Now another player is there to contest him, and unfortunately I don't think it was really expecting that one, but you do have Latex going on in. And so far we have had 7 caps for Latex, 5 for Larrikin, and now 2 for Jet as well. So they're leading 14-9 in comparison to Kriv and Joltar's 4 and 5 caps respectively, making up a total of 9 now. 2 minutes 37 remaining, 5 caps difference. It is going to be 40 seconds worth of consecutive cap time, but that means that we possibly might only need just the amount of time needed currently in back-to-back for consecutive caps, rather than needing to spread it out over the 2 minutes 20 remaining here in this game. We'll now see what Jet can do, and as they rotate around, trying to go into the bottom here of Pawn. You're going to be seeing Jet take down 1. Is going to be going on down. 2 players who set up through the outside of Mechanic, and he didn't check that left. Not a lot of players do, so he did get taken down. But we'll jump back onto the Fragment side. You see here in terms of the kills wise, I mean, you do have Jet over on 22 kills, and Vibes is trying to get up there with 17, but unfortunately they just haven't been able to get a couple of these kills going down. You see there the whole team gets taken down from themselves, and that's never a great start there for them. 16-10 regardless. In this map, 1 minute 40 still remaining, and you are going to be seeing what Larrikin can do here. You got Murky getting taken down. Larrikin over on blue dump, so we'll swap over to him because it's a little bit boring. You got Latex wanting to go on down here to the cap point itself. Of course, players going to be pushing out through over into gas itself, and no one was really open for a little bit of defense there. Now with 7 caps difference, it's 60 seconds worth of consecutive cap time. Now what that means is that they have around, they had 7 seconds to really get a cap in, and they have managed to do so. But with them answering with a cap back, it's now going to be mathematically impossible to actually catch back up, and that will be the map scoreline there to the team of Myth. Even regardless if they get every cap in from here on out in a consecutive fashion, they won't be able to catch back up to even tie the map, let alone take the lead in it. And that is going to be a 2-1 round, or map count rather, in this best of 5 series. Now, of course, I'm not too sure if I mentioned this earlier, but we did have Outburst Outburst taking out a 3-1 victory over XG and Australia, making them the first team to make the winners bracket final. So the winner of this series will go on to take them out, or take them on rather, in that stage of the competition. We possibly could see Myth Gaming, if they take out one more map, go to take them out in that stage of this competition. Of course, Outburst have already guaranteed themselves a top 3 placement at the end of this. In the winners, the loser bracket, sorry, we do currently have Superior and Quantum and Team Fearless and Team Nucleus currently duking it out as well. So we're on good track record here for now. From all these teams competing in this competition, so we're going to give a shout out there to them for making things so much easier for us. Regardless, that is going to be that map done and dusted. Next up, we do have, checking that one up quickly, a domination on Freight, so stay tuned to that. That's coming up next in the Astro Circuit Season 5 AM ODC. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to map number 4 here. No rest for the wicked as we enter into domination on Freight between these two teams, Myth Gaming and Fragment AU. We're currently on board with Dan's as he goes underground to try and make a little bit of a play happening. Generally, I'd jump on board with the player that's actually pushing on forward to try and make the play out on the B flag itself. But regardless, his team seems to have that covered. I thought he was actually going to go for a kill on the flank there, but he gets taken down nevertheless after all that time. That is okay though, because we had Kriv missing incredibly disturbing amount of shots before actually picking off that kill. And, he picks off another kill after that before getting taken down. Now, of course, Myth are currently up 2-1 in the series count. One more map, and they will go on forward to the winners bracket final. And you are going to be seeing what they can do, really, at this stage of the competition. So, we're going to be seeing Dan's just looking around over on this B side. You're going to be seeing the shots out there from one of the players. That's going to be Dan's taking down Latex. Jet Source does take down Kriv. Now, he's going to be able to take down another one there as he rotates over through bottles. Now, that B flag is still neutralized, so you need to keep that in mind as they try to just secure this B flag in on this stage. Vans and Vibe, sorry, and Dans do get taken down there in that contest, but Grim is there trying to make a couple of shots out. Now, you know, if you're the team of Fragment, you're like, okay, you know what, we are down 2-1. We can still come back in this domination game. We do need the S&D after that if we want to win. But I mean, you know, me thinking is, you know, from what I've seen so far, if it does go to an S&D, I'm going to be tipping the team of Fragment to take it out purely from the way they played the first S&D, taking out quite a convincing run there on that S&D in map number 1. Now we're on board with Murky, who's on the flank here on a couple of the players, being able to take that one down. Now his team does have control, of course, being Myth Gaming, of that B side, but they have lost control of that A flag, and that could result in being a very crucial thing here in this game. You always need a spawn flag happening, and you know, it'd always ideally be in a good side that you can set up around, or maybe try to box in your team onto the other side. But regardless, they should be able to get that A flag back, retaining that 2 flag control that they did have once upon a time. Now Jet will get taken down. He's going to be wrapping around the long way. His teammate actually picks up that kill, so he doesn't need to worry too much about it, but they are getting shotted over onto this B flag. Now that B flag does get captured by the team of Fragment. Current score is 34 points to 35 to 31 now. It's in favour of Myth itself. Now, while we have a couple of shaky shots, we also do have the majority hitting their targets, and you did see that double kill happen there from from a couple of players there. One of them being Larkin, who did get a team kill in the process, but it still counts. We'll still count it. And Fragment now trying to just etch their way back towards this, but Myth, they don't really have anything. They have something to say about it, because they have 2 flags in control, and you know, keeping that lead going strong for them. They are currently leading by 5 points. We jump on board with the team of Fragment here, as you have Vibes trying to get those shots out. We'll be able to take down the one over near green, and you are going to be seeing what Dans can do, coming straight off the spawn, getting knifed in the chest. That's not a way to go. It's not a great way to go, rather. As you're going to be seeing them actually pushed on forward aggressively over into their spawn, and being really pushed for a triple right now. But of course, one player from the team of Fragment has pushed on over onto the A side of the map. It is going to be contested in a moment, but that C flag, nice double kill there from Larkin, and then just playing really aggressively, which is what they need to do. Just throw off Fragment off guard and be able to just continue this lead. Now, as I mentioned, if Myth take out this domination game, they will go on forward to take the series out. So far, they have only won the respawn game types. So, you know, we do see what they'll be able to do here from this stage, as Jetzors will be pushing on for this one. There's going to be one over at green there for him to try and possibly take. Will it be the case? That is the question. Kriv takes down Larkin. Kriv takes down Murky as well. As you're going to be seeing Jetzors finally shutting down Kriv's reign, as Jolts is actually going to be a 6 streak as well. We'll see if he'll be able to survive. If not, we'll change over to him shortly after. And there we go. He's trying to aim up one down over into the gate. Now, 35 seconds remain here in this first half of this domination fight. We're going to see if he'll be able to keep this play going. Now, we'll be able to take down a kill there on one of the players from Myth. But it's all about if you'll be able to just keep it strong. Now, he's going to be checking that underground, because no one's really there at this stage. 3 players all dead for the team of Myth, and you know, while they might have gotten control back of these flags, the score isn't quite even back up yet. I mean, by the end of this game, it could be 1 point the difference, I believe, which will be the case. Not if these flags change hands. Regardless, the team of Myth will barely have a lead coming into this second half. It is going to be 76 points to 72. Now, you've got to keep remembering that with this second half to come, we possibly could see these teams result in what we saw in the first match, which was a tied game at the end of that first domination map. Possibly could see the same again. It is still too close to tell and too early to tell here in this series. Now we'll jump on board with Jolta here, as is over onto this A side of the map. He's going to be wanting to push him down over onto the brown side of things. You're going to be seeing him over on top of containers. Now his teammate Vibes will be able to take down Latex. Jessels will take down Dan's. Now you're going to be seeing Jolta take down one as he rotates over into red. One's going to be meeting around, I believe, to contest with him. Trying to check those corners at every turn. Unfortunately, Jolta just didn't notice. But you got Kriv over on the C side, and of course his teammate, one of his teammates as well, over on B is going to get shot in the back. Kriv will be able to secure that C side though. So currently they have 2 flags under their control, and none currently currently in the hands of Myth, but that could change in a moment as they try to work their way over into B. They managed to secure that B flag. There's a player over in C getting that capture right now as I say this. Now, of course, once that transition is over, Nade's going to be going over on the B side. They need to make sure they can try and make this, this play over an A, try and get that captured down. Now, that A flag did eventually end up getting neutralized, but from this recapture, we could see the team of Myth be able to just set up and try and make this play over on B. They just need to keep that alive. Murky with the triple kill, as you'll have one right below him as well. He didn't spot that player. Regardless, they're just in a position where they can play aggressively once again, as we've seen them do in the first half, to try and just keep this lead growing strong for them. I mean, it is 97 points. So 87 to 95 in the lead there for them. They are in the lead by 9 points. So they're just going to keep it going for them. To take down one and take down two Latex to keep that B flag under their control. You're going to be seeing the players try to go over to that C flag, getting annihilated as well. So at this stage, I mean, the team of Frag, they're in a tricky position because they can catch back up. The score isn't that far along where they can't, but it's all about being able to at least get another flag here on the board. Now you notice over on the mini-map there is a player over onto that C side who really just isn't doing much right here and is just really standing still for quite a while there. He's now decided to finally move, and that will be Jolta, who was just sitting there on the corner of C and now has gone for this capture. He will be able to get that one successfully, but of course with the time rating, all it does remain is for two players for two flags to remain in their control for them to be able to make something happen. And Frag really are getting to those desperate stages where they're struggling to try and regain those controls because they're unable to really get those that mid B flag. They've been relying over on these spawn flags at C side, then A side, and every time they go for one, they lose the other as well. And that B flag, they've managed to get them to a neutralization many times, but they just haven't really been able to take that one down. And we're going to be seeing Jet take a kill there earlier on. We're going to be seeing Jet push on over for one, and Murky on your screens. Now actually looking over into the chat as well, some player was actually, someone did ask, how was it a triple kill earlier on? That was because he picked off that double kill in succession earlier on, but he also picked off a kill just beforehand that was just fading off the kill screen as well over in the kill feed. So he actually picked off that triple kill. Now the player managed enough time to actually spawn on out. So over on the red area of the leaderboard, he was actually spawned on up, but it actually was a triple kill. There's clarification for that one earlier on. It was just from what we were reading over on the kill feed. Regardless, we're going to be seeing Larrikin over on your screens now going over onto this seaside flag. Of course, they do have that 2 flag control with 1 minute 15 remaining in control. To go over into that C flag is a risky move, but regardless, I guess they have everything to really win here at this stage. Fragment really being backed up against the corner here with 22 points the difference. We'll see Latex going to try and take that one down. As you're going to be seeing him, Jet actually on your screen. One's right in front, but he'll pick off the kill. Nicely done. His teammates will spawn on him as well. Now, they only have 1 flag for themselves, but with the time remaining, if my maths is correct, they only need that 1 flag to win regardless. But they will be going over to the safe flag just to be safe and try and get that one there, as well as trying to defend this B flag. Now, 3 players are on there. 1 kill will happen. 2 other players are there to just really get taken down, but nice teamwork to play there from them to really secure this game so far. 27 seconds remaining. The score is catching it up, and Fragment know they need to at least try to get this triple cap going down, whereas the team of Myth are just holding off strong to this 1 flag. 20 seconds remaining. There just isn't enough time, and that should be the series wrapped up. 3-1 count to the team of Myth in the end there. Nicely played series here from all the players competing in this winners bracket round 4 match for both these two teams. All our players put up a valiant fight, but unfortunately, winner always has to be determined from somewhere. And that's going to be a 3-1 count there from that stage. Of course, I will update that on the scoreboard. They'll now go on into the next round of the competition to take down Outburst in the winners bracket final. This competition has been going on definitely very well in terms of timing, so definitely want to stay tuned to that. Coming up next, winners bracket final, Outburst taking on Myth Gaming in this next match in the ASTRO Circuit Season 5 AM ODC, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. Stay tuned. That's coming up next.